Well, not the worst start in the world for the men in red in terms of the runs they've got at the end of 10 overs. Small problem, tiny problem. They've lost half the side. If you discount that, you'd be reasonably happy with scoring 83 runs in 10 overs. But the key has been the wickets lost. And I can tell you, even as I finish my sentence, 83 for 5 has become 83 for 6. And once again, the man is Ravindra Jadeja, who's picked that up. Who else? It's just his game. He can do no wrong. AB de Villiers gone, cleaned up. Thank you very much. And whatever discussion we had planned, Simon Doull, on de Villiers holding the key. Can he play a solo effort? Sorry, my sentence was interrupted.
Oh, I was about to say the same thing. While de Villiers is still there, the game is a chance. I think it's very much yellow now, isn't it? It's very much yellow. It's just an unbelievable performance. They got off to a decent start. It was looking okay. Parikal was really aggressive up the top. Virat Kohli wasn't having to do much at all. He was 8 from 7. Things were looking okay in that power play. Then all of a sudden, it's just gone bang, bang, bang. Spinners in the game. Jadeja into the game. Wickets for him. Another run out for him. It's just been all about him. Put his name on everything. What is he not going to get tonight? I'm thinking about all of the awards that come at the end of the game. And is anybody else going to get anything that is maybe the power play award? I think there's one of those that someone else might be able to get. But everything else will just go to Ravi Jadeja tonight. It's just going to be phenomenal.
It certainly is. In terms of analysis, there's just not much you can say. We've had a look at where we stand at the moment. I think the real story once again is in the bowling. The star bowler for Chennai is gone for a few, so Bangalore would have thought they'd have a chance. Deepak Chahar was sort of hit out of the attack almost 2 overs for 25. He's the one who picks up wickets inside that power play. And remember, you add a third wicket to those Jadeja figures. This is as of over number 10, Dooley.
Yeah, and they were aggressive, very aggressive up front against Chahar and against Sam Curran. Did a terrific job, I thought, getting things underway. We all talked at the mid-stage about getting a good start, didn't we? I think we're all in around that late 40s to late 50s as far as the power play score that we thought they needed to be was concerned. That was what they were certainly looking like after those first 3-4 overs. And then it's all just fallen apart. This Chennai side... I didn't have them in my top 4. I fully admit I didn't think they would be up to the task. But you find with 2020 cricket, it doesn't need everybody to be at their best. But if you have 2 or 3 guys in your side that are doing something extraordinary every game, whether it be 4 from Chahar in one game and 4 from Chahar in the 3rd or 4th game, or 90 from Faf du Plessis, the Jadeja innings today, just moments through the tournament where somebody is doing something extraordinary every game. 2020 cricket can be won by 1 or 2 people in your team. A test match, you need a team performance over 5 days. In general terms, a 50-over game, you need 3-4 guys to be standing up. In 2020 cricket, 1 or 2 guys can take the game away from you in a moment of brilliance, whether it be an over, whether it be an innings, things like that. So that at the moment is just what this Chennai side are finding.
Yeah, if there's something that they can cling to, it's wicket number 7 that ended up not happening because Jadeja thought he had another. It was reviewed instantly by the batting side, and it appears they've got a reprieve, so they can breathe easier. The innings is going to be prolonged by a few minutes, but really a foregone conclusion. Bangalore can start looking at their next game already, and Chennai can start looking at all the positives they've got. And in all this, Imran Tahir coming into the side, yes, maybe he's feeding off everything else that's happened, but certainly he's also shown that he can make an impact.
Yeah, he has. And look, they've enjoyed their time, haven't they, in Mumbai? And we don't always say that about Chennai. They don't always enjoy their time in Mumbai. They'll be moving venues after today, but gosh, if they leave Mumbai 4 from 5, that is a terrific start to the tournament. They've been able to rest Dwayne Bravo, bring him back today. They've been able to rest Moeen Ali because he's got a little niggle. What has hurt them in the last couple of years with that slightly aging team is at the back end of tournaments, they've just found guys with too many niggles, a little bit tired, a little bit weary at the back end of the tournament. And to me, this is a good time for them to be able to just rest guys along the way. They're still winning when they're doing that. So, good signs at the moment. They're a better side than I gave them credit for at the start of the tournament.
Well, we'll have lots more chat at the end. For now, there's no real conclusion we need to come to. It's not a matter of if, just when. And when that happens, we shall see you very shortly. That was Cricbuzz Comm Box.